Hey, you want to hear some poems about ducks?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
Maybe. Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Quantus server, hanging out here at my woot farm, because it's generating fantastic amounts of nether stars for me for power. And if we spin around here and jump down, I went ahead and added a mass upgrade. So this, if we take a look here, it's now spawning 4 wither mobs every 320 ticks, as opposed to just 1. So that gets me, 4 nether stars at a time, which is great. And that's been working fantastic up there. You got the ender chest here, moving them up to there rather than pipes, because boring. And I went ahead and put one of those remote switches on here, so I can, if I want, turn that off so it's not running. If I want to go up there safely and take a look at it, I can do that, but we'll turn that back on. I also put a lever on here so that this isn't running, and you can see that's actually, glowy up there. So that's chewing up the nether stars to make the power that's needed to make this run in here. And it was 44, now it's 48, so we'll turn that off. So this is working fantastic. Yeah, that hole up there, as I understand it, the way the woot farm works right now is it, and it says so in the documentation, it reserves that 5x5 space up there for spawning mobs that it's killing to get the loot profile. And I'm guessing that's where the mobs are actually spawning, or maybe it's just used for spawning them out. Since withers have been spawned in a woot farm already, the profile's already there. Don't go through that. I decided, let's see if I can fly out there. It went ahead and warped me back down here to the bottom. Yeah, the server's trying to catch up as I fly too fast down here. Thump. It warped me back here, and then I couldn't move. So my guess, if I were to do something to go through the walls, and I could probably do that with the Staff of Traveling, because you can kind of warp through things, that would probably stick me back here, and I was in kind of a glitchy state. And when I mean glitchy, when I tried to move, it would go like this. And I was going, that's not very good. So I just used the key, went back to the regular overworld, and I was fine. Anyway, I've got some plans for the power that's being generated up there, and that involves making a lot more of the resources I need. And here's something that I was complaining. Nope, it's not in here. Let's see, where's my controllers? I was complaining that I couldn't get anything to go in there. That it seems kind of buggy right now with the drawer controller. Ender IO was having problems. I tried it with the Blood Magic, and that was having some issues. I'm finding some really weird issues with that controller, and I like the controller. I like storage drawers, but that wasn't working right. So what I did find in my testing is that I could go ahead and make these transfer pipes and nodes from Ender Utilities, and that seemed to work just fine. So let me go ahead and make some of those, and then I'm going to need some of those. I probably will go ahead and no, I probably don't need any speed upgrades, but I'm going to go ahead and steal. No, you don't need any speed upgrades. Where did I have just 2? I don't recall. Anyway, I'll leave those speed upgrades there, because what I'm going to need isn't going to need that. So also what I do need, though, is, let's see, chest. I need a bunch of storage drawers to hold stuff. And let's see, where's my dark oak? Dark oak. All right. There. Hello, Roxy. Why are you jumping on my desk? Oh, she's sitting on her chair pad now. Okay, yeah, you can do that. So I need a stack of these. Well, not a stack per se, but I do need 15 of them. Drawer. I do have 3 already. So let's go ahead and start making some more. 15 is all I need, so 19 is perfect. All right, so here's the deal. Let's zip out of my area here. And you can see I've added a few little things and bits and bobs and whatnots in here for processing, but this is not where we're going to do our work for today. All right, back here in my chateau, and I've added a little elevator here. I love the tooltip. It says white, but no, it's blue, because this will take me down to a loaded chunk below the Botania area, because I've got the 4 chunks loaded up there. I only really need 1, and I'm thinking this would probably be the best one to have loaded, because I'm not going to need the mana gen up there. But I want to set some stuff up in here, and I pulled out my Terra Shatterer and went thumpa 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 thumpa, and it took very little time to clear this out. And it needs work. It's just a big box, which is ugly as all get out. But as I typically do things, form before, function before good looks. So we want to go to environmental tech. I really like environmental tech as a mod. It's a great mod for servers because it puts very little strain on a server and getting things done. So the first thing we need to do is make a digital guide. So let's go ahead and pop to here, digital guide. I have lots of alabaster. Let's make a book from there. Well, do I have a digital guide? I do not. Okay, so let's make one. I clicked on you. Oh, I don't have a book. Yeah, I don't have a book. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of books. All right, and get review now. Give me one of these. All right, yay, digital guide. All right, so, achievement get. The thing I love about this is it does have a lot of information explaining how things are done, and what I'm looking for is the Void Resource Miner to begin with. Multi-block thing that will mine down to bedrock with a laser, and that's why I'm here. I've hit the bedrock layer, and oh yeah, I put mana glass down here because I like the look of it, and it provides light down here without torches. But anyway, it will pierce through glass and liquids like lava and water, but it needs to go to bedrock or void, and so that's why I've got this here. Anyway, resource miner. What I do want to do with this, looking at this, the first one, it takes 200 ticks, and with an energy cost of 4K per duration, and it will return back a block, which is nice. It's got a list here of what all you need. This one is half the energy cost in a shorter amount of time. A little bit bigger, requires more things. This is a much smaller amount, goes much faster, but it requires a lot of stuff that I don't have. And that's why I'm going to go with the Void Resource Miner Tier 2. So I've got a listing of the stuff I need to the side, because popping in here is going to be too much of a pain. Let's move you out of the way. Let's go ahead and start making some of this stuff. So let's do, well, actually don't have to, it's on the first page. It is more ore miner. Ore miners are great. The problem, that works just fine there. Where's the ore miner 2? That's not bad. Ore miner 3, 2. All those, and I might make me an ore miner really quick, but first I'm going to get me a resource miner. There he goes. There's the resource miners. I believe I've got all these bits except for I don't have any mossy stone. I thought for sure I had mossy stone. In any case, I've got all these bits. I just need to make these. So let's go ahead and do that. I went ahead and made some of this clear glass. It takes some rich sand, which is nether quartz and sand, and you combine them, cook them, boom, you got the stuff you need. Anyway, so resource miner 2 requires 3. So I need to make 3 of these. So I need to make this clear lens. So let's go here. Actually, I need to make 3 of these. Actually, I need to make more than that. I need to make, let's see, here's my ore miner, resource miner, clear lens. I need to make 3 clear lenses, and then I need laser core, laser lens, There's the clear lens, laser core. Okay, so it doesn't need more lens. Anyway, a little distracted there. So back to here. I need to make at least 3 of these. So and 1, 2, 3, and then back to, oh, here, let's just void resource. There, makes it so much easier to find it again. So I need 3 of these. All right, so that, and then mossy stone. That's just vines and stuff, and I've got that. So let's make several of those. And I need laser core, so I need 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now I can make 3 of. Actually, I should make 4, shouldn't I? Yes, I should, because I'm going to need those for the tier 2. Yes, indeedy. All right. And then this one, see, there's the 2 that needs, so I need 1 more of you. Alrighty. And I love being able to work this remotely. It is fantastic. So let's go ahead and make the 3 of these, and now I could make a 4th, but that's too many. Let's make you tier 2. Ta-da! There's my tier 2 resource miner, and that's what we're going to go with. Now let's go ahead and, you know, I wish there was an easy way of clearing all the stuff in here, and that maybe there is, but I don't know it. The next thing I need are some structure blocks. So let's go ahead and do this. Structure blocks. You know, I kind of like the white and the dark, but I'm going to go with the hardened stone. I've got plenty of hardened stone. Yeah, I've got plenty of hardened stone, so we'll go with that. I need 32 of these. So, there's my 32. And then I need tier 2 of these, which is eating up a lot of diamonds. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh. I don't know why it says it couldn't find it, even though it was right there in my inventory. Anyway, and there's my 32, so you're good. You know, I should... There's an assembler wand. There, this one. This assembler. It needs just any tier 2. Okay, let's make another tier 2 real quick. So, structure block. It doesn't matter what I make this out of. And then a tier 2. Alright, and now I need obsidian. Go, 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 go. 2 of you. Boom, boom. And you, no, you there. And give me one of these assemblers. Alright, that's very nifty to have. And you'll see why in a short bit. Okay, so now I need some machine bases. Machine base. And it can be any color, and you know, I think I'm going to go with the black, because again I've got plenty of those, but I don't have plenty of iron bars. Let's go ahead and make a stack or 2 of iron bars. Alright, because I did a bunch with Woot, and that was not going to give me very many, so I need 16 of these. So there's 16 of those. Nice. Okay, and now I need some modifier cores. Modifier cores. Just these. Alright, that's going to be heavy on the iron. And I need 4 of these, so give me 4. I said 4. Am I out of clear glass? I can't be out of clear glass by now. I'm out of clear glass. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some more clear glass. Let's make let's get 2 stacks of these, and I'm gonna have to zip back to my dimension. Alright, let's go ahead and toss this glass real quick into the furnace, because this is very fast, and so we'll go with this. Okay, so let's toss that away. I need 3 more of these modifier cores. So 1, 2, there we go. There's my 4 that I need. Now I need laser cores and a lens. So, see, these are the various lenses. And I need, let's go back to resource miner. I need 3 of, no, I need 1 of, well, let's, because see, I got it written down laser core here. Let's read the doc. See exactly what it says. A resource miner, boom, boom, tier 2. I need a laser core, 3 laser cores, and 1 laser lens. All right. See, they both say laser, but I don't think. Yeah, see, there's the laser core, but there's no laser lens. It's the other bit. So let's go back to resource miner. It's that, the clear lens. There's no laser as part of the name. Anyway, the laser core, I need 3 laser cores. So let's go back into here. Laser core, make me 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a clear lens, and that needs that lens thing there. Give me 1 of you, and 1 of you. Thank you. All right, that should give me everything I need. And power. Let's go ahead and steal you. You're not being used. Alrighty, I think I've got everything I need to... These are all the bits I need for the laser, and these are all the bits I need for storage and connecting. All right, back. Okay, so what I need is someplace where this is going to be fine. And let's see, I've got some, I'm going to use you to just kind of move me up. Because if I appear there, let's stick you over in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? And let's bump you up some. All right, so that should be plenty fine. Okay, they're just temporary. Let's go ahead and put you right there. Oh, you emit light. I didn't know that. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of these guys because I don't need them there. And the reason why I built this assembler is it makes life so much easier because this is a multi-block structure. So I'm just right-clicking this little beastie, and it is placing the blocks in everywhere it needs to be. I'm supposed to get a message. There we go. Multi-block assembly complete. This is where it needs to be. And it will go bigger, but I don't see the need to have anything bigger than a tier 2, really. And you can see the laser does shoot through, although with the fun Minecraft issue, if you don't see the source block, you don't see the beam. But anyway, it is there, off and running, which is good. Let's not put the power on yet. Oh, I need a chest. It's got to have some storage that it will fill up. Let's just use a chest. Oh, you're pretty. We'll use dark oak. And as long as it's next to the controller, then the items will be placed into that chest. So let's go ahead and get a transfer node. You can go into my tool section. All right, so transfer node up against the chest. We need a pipe. Just 1 pipe will do. And that's going to connect to the controller and should be able to connect just fine there. But let's see, and then I need 15 of you. So that's a 3 by, oh, I'm going to need blocks. Because here's the fun thing about these storage drawers. They will not connect nicely on the side, or placing down. They place nicely down on something, but they don't place nicely at all if you try to do them to the side. Like if I wanted to place something here so I could keep building out, it would look like that. It's bad. But anyway, just place it on something and you're good. So this should hold all the items produced by the resource miner. And let's give it some power, and it should start producing. You go right there, and you are an out. So every 320 tick. No, that's something else. How often will you work? Resource miner. Every 150 ticks and 2k RF per process, it's going to produce for me an item. Oh, there we go. It's produced 4 already. So the thing we're looking: clay, alabaster, a mossy stone, and blue slimy dirt. Oh, cool. And there we've got some andesite. So this will go ahead and produce for me lots and lots of these blocks. And frankly, I don't care about any of these blocks except for, let's look at the book. All right, except for mica. Mica is the block that you can only get from this void miner. That's the only way to get it. And the mica is used in all sorts of things. Let's go take a look. Mica, no, not with a K. This mica here. So I can, with a clear lens, I'm getting it less than 1% chance. So I think what I may do is go ahead and make me a white lens, because that will up my chance here. But what can I use this for? Modifier cores, those are fantastic. I can speed modifiers. I've got room for 4 speed modifiers, and I would love to be able to have more. It's also kind of a cool block to build with. Let's see, modifier cores for those are for the nanobot. I love that piece. So, and then for the tier 3 and above bits, I've got to have mica. And so, you know, here's the tier 4. They need lots of mica. So yes, if I want to go more, and the nanobot beacon I want to have tier 4, that means I need mica. So the other thing too is this needs a lot of void upgrades, because I don't want to have any issues with things overflowing. Talking about being nice on servers, if this is full, this won't be able to put anything in there, but it goes check, and that will cause some server tick, which is not good at all. So let's see, you are a laser core, and you are my clear lens. Let's see. Lens, are you just needing white? That's the white one I need. Oh, just bone meal. Easy. Let's go ahead and break you, and let's make a clear. Actually, I don't have to clear it out because it just knows it. So give me that clear lens. Now you are a white lens, and let's put you right there. Doink. And so now it should have a much greater chance, well, 3 times, maybe a little bit like 4 times better chance of getting me some mica. And that's what I'm looking for. So the drawer controllers will put things in closest to it. So that was the closest and filled out, and then this was the next closest, and then that was probably the next closest, and then this one, and that one, it's probably going to put stuff in here as the next, and it'll just kind of fill this out with the items. So yeah, that gives us a bunch there. Let's go ahead and make some void upgrades while we're looking at this. Void upgrades, just so we're not doing anything good. Let's do that. We've got some in there. I've got 4 sitting right there that I'm not using. And let's go ahead and put you there. Make them all. There, right? So there's 8. We're going to need a lot more than that. Let's see. Anyway, the void upgrades, you make them all. All right. And so void. Cool. All right, let's take the other 2 and just void them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need lots of void upgrades, so I might as well make a bunch of those. But that works, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same sort of thing over here to make a ore miner. Because let's take a look and see void ore miner. I can make that. It's just some of these. Ooh, do I have any diamond ore? I think I just chewed that up. And then some more of these. It's going to need the same number of blocks as we did here, so that's just a repeat. But if only I had access to some diamond ore. Hey, look, diamond ore right there. No, I already knew that the diamonds were here. I just completely forgot that I didn't have diamond ore. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make the ore miner and get that set up over here, and then when I pop in, there will be all the resources for the resource miner. The ore miner will be over there, and I'll just let these guys run. And what do we have here? We have my resource miner and my ore miner. And let's spin around real quick. Oh man, I counted 6 from over there, and I counted 6 and put them, and they line up very nicely here. So that was nice and serendipitous, but this was too close. I couldn't. These, if I brought this over just like I did that one, these were. No, I'm not going to keep these storage drawers here permanently. Once I've got all the items from each, here, let's drop this down. Once I've got the items from each, then, oh, hey, coal, we'll get lots of coal. Then I'm going to go back to my main storage area, and I'm going to make sure that there's a storage drawer with a void upgrade for each of these types of items. Like, I don't have all these funky, slimy grasses and whatnot, so I don't have those. Plus all the various hardened clays, I don't have those. But make sure that they're all there, and let me rant for a second here. Yeah, that little hiccup there, that was because there's something with Windows 10 and Microsoft Office that there's this little pop-up, this little command line thing that runs like every hour. It just, if you see it, it's like in the top left corner, it just pops and disappears. If you have something full screened, like my Minecraft, it drops it so that it can run that. That's really stupid programming. And it's a bug, and it's known, but I haven't done anything to fix that yet. It means going into the registry and hacking some stuff, but rant. Anyway, so I'm going to let this go ahead and run. Ooh, hey, ores. Ooh, what? Peridot. Peridot or peridot? They're both correct. And sometimes I say peridot, and sometimes I say peridot, anyway, so why did I make this? I made this for mica, and what do I not have? I do not have mica because it's a nice bright white. See, that's marble. That one there's alabaster. Yeah, that's hardened clay. Oh, hey, there's my mica. I've got 4 mica. You're looking really dark and dingy, but yeah, that's mica right there. Okay, so torches. This place is pretty dark. Let's F7. Why are you lighter than this? I don't know. But yeah, just to be on the safe side, let's go ahead and light some stuff up. Anyway, you don't need to see me put torches down. But the main goal for this is to gain access to some really cool resources. Number one, mica. Because that is going to allow me to get the higher tier stuff that I want for, let's put a torch there, for the nanobot beacon. And that's what I'm really wanting at this point, is the nanobot beacon. There's a lot of really good upgrades you can do with that. It's been here, talk. Oh, F7, there. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the nanobot beacon. In fact, if we take a quick look here, modifier, zero. These guys right here are, so this very first one, that's the regular modifier core, that's the speed modifier, and I may go ahead and make 2 of these speed modifiers just so that the resource miner will be faster. I don't know if I care that much about the ore, but definitely I want the resources so I have more mica faster. Then comes the piezo modifier. That's if you're using the solar panel and it's raining, you'll actually get some energy from the rain. Then comes the accuracy modifier. I could add more of the accuracy modifiers, and that will improve the color lens to give me what I want. Then flight. That's nanobot. Night vision, haste, strength, water breathing, regen, saturation, resistance. Here's a jump boost and fire resistance. I like having those. I don't like having all of them simultaneously. Like jump boost, I don't care about a jump boost. I already have my effortless ring. But if I want to get rid of that ring and use something else, I can go ahead and replace it with this jump boost modifier. But I really do like the flight modifier from it. I don't have to hold anything. It's just me, and as long as my nanobot beacon is loaded, then I can fly anywhere I want. Yay! Anyway, environmental tech is fun. It does a lot of really good stuff, and it's easy on the server. There's no block updates. There's nothing, like voids being made and water filling in. None of that. It works great. And so I strongly suggest if you have environmental tech and the power to power these things, go for it. It's really worth it. Ooh, I just got some sponge. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Quantus server, getting a bunch of things. Thanks for watching. Bye.